Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, it's Uncle P. Had a great day today. Great day today. Went on a ride for pediatric traumatic brain injuries motorcycle ride with my club, Strength in Numbers Motorcycle Club, right? And just an outstanding ride. And it rained like crazy. Let me tell you, it was, oh man. And it's funny because I looked up the weather before I went, and I was sure that we were going to get through the ride without it raining, but it didn't happen like that. So anyway, got my nice little T-shirt. Okay, that's great. You know, we all talk about how messed up things are, how this is bad, that's bad. But if you think about it, if every one of us who complained actually got out and did something, whatever it is, for those who have less than us, it would be an amazing thing, wouldn't it? Anyway, on to the question. Hey, Uncle P, I missed your Sunday videos while you were gone. I'm glad you're back and healthy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just watched a new video. I didn't know you had such strong opinions about weaves. I hate weaves. I hate them. How do you feel about braids? I've never worn a weave, but I do wear braids from time to time. I love wearing them. It gives me a chance to give my hair a break from heat and styling. Actually, I never started to wear braids to ease my transition from relaxer to natural. Well, she started to wear them to ease the transition. Alright, my hair has become much healthier ever since. Thanks for taking the time to read my letter. P.S. I'm still going to wear braids even if you think they're a hot ghetto mess. Look, I'm glad because what I say is just what I say. I love braids. I love to see a woman in braids. I love it. I like braids. I don't like weave, but I love braids. And some of the designs trip me out. Some of them designs is hot ghetto mess, but braids, I love them. You have to keep in mind I'm a conservative type of dude. And I don't necessarily think braids are conservative, but I love to see a woman in braids. Love it. Me and my wife went down to the Bahamas and she got the braids and it was, whew, yeah. So yeah, I like them. And go ahead, wear them braids, girl. Go ahead. Hey, Uncle P, I just wanted to say you give great advice, even though I don't agree with some of it, which is cool. But that's your opinion and it's still great. I have a question. Well, not really, but more like if you remember. So September 11th has passed this month. What do you remember you were doing that day? See you. What was I doing September 11th? Actually, I was at work. Excuse me. And I used to be an insurance broker. And I was sitting at work, and I got a telephone call from a buddy of mine back at my unit, and he was like, "We're under attack." You know, he's one of them cats that's always playing a joke. And I text back, "From who?" And he says, "We don't know yet." And right as soon as he said, "We don't know yet," the phone starts ringing off the hook. I mean, just, you know, and it's from all my people, it was my family, and everybody wanted to make sure I was okay. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. And at that time, I was, you know, I couldn't get in contact with my wife, and I was forced to make a choice. You know, do I report to my unit, or do I try to figure out where my wife is? And I'm a soldier, so I reported to my unit. We couldn't, you know, the cell phones were locked down. I'll never forget it because it's one of the hardest choices I ever had to make. You know, do I follow my duty, my job, and report to where I'm supposed to report to, or do I secure my family first? And that's why I remember it. I understand it was a horrible time for the entire country, but it was bad for me because I had to make that tough choice. And would I make it again? Actually, I'd probably make the same choice again. But now, because of that, my family, we know exactly what to do in case of something like that happens, where to meet, if we can't contact each other, so I know that they're going to be safe. Dear Uncle P, I'm an HIV positive single mother. My son is HIV negative. My son's father is also HIV negative. I'm not sure how much you may know about HIV, but I will I will share my opinion with you. My son's father and I are no longer together. We were involved for 6 years. And I told my son's father my health status the first week that we met. We broke up in 2009. Since that point, I've been single. I've recently decided to start dating again, and I wanted to get your opinion on when you think I should tell a man my health status. I have a close male friend of 20 years, and his opinion is I should not tell a man unless we are approaching a sexual situation. I completely disagree. I feel that you should tell a person the sooner the better. Now, I preface that by saying that I am a very selective person and who I choose to go out with because not everyone has the maturity to deal with this type of information. And also, she added some more personal information that none of y'all need to know, so I ain't gonna read it. So, in summary, I do not feel that I should be regulated to some old maid for the rest of my life because of my health condition, and I'm not some careless criminal running around here to bone with a bone to rectify because of what happened to me. I can honestly say that through my faith, I was learned to forgive myself for the decisions I made in not taking care of my health. Forgiving the men that infected me because that anger was eating me up. I can tell you that such peace in my life, I just would love someone to compliment me, and a father to my son. Regards. All right. First of all, let's do that. Let me touch that last point. First of all, you don't look for another father to your son. Good or bad, your son has one father, and you're not going to be able to replace him. Good or bad. Look for a man that compliments you. Look for a man that is going to be good around your son. But you ain't going to never find another father for your son. So push that aside. I actually agree with you. And I read your letter, and actually I took your name out of it and shared it with a couple other people just to get their consensus, people I trust. And they agree with you, and by extension, me as well. I think you should tell a person your health status. Now, do I think you should walk up to random people and be like, hey, how you doing? No. But as you talk to a person and you can see that this is going to develop into something, at the first possibility that you might want to make something serious with this person, I say you do share it. Now, I'm going to tell you, sister, it's going to be tough, and I think you already know that it's going to be tough because of the disease that you have. And not only the disease, but the ignorance that surrounds it. So you got your work cut out for you. But I can almost guarantee you this, that for the most part, a man that you meet that is willing to go beyond that and to see you and to work with you and to be safe with you is going to be a cat that you might want to consider keeping. Good luck with you. Stay strong in your faith. God bless you. And that's awesome. This was a good letter. Dear Uncle P, I'm a 19-year-old male, and recently I've started dating a 25-year-old female. All my friends think that she's too old for me, but I really into her and I really love her. She's the best woman I've ever met. The problem is she's married. She constantly tells me that she's in an unhappy marriage and she wants to leave her husband. I don't know what to think. What do you think I should do? First of all, 17 years old. Look, hey, you're a child, dude. I don't care. And I can, now you probably thinking you a man, you banging this older chick, but you are a child. You're a child, and she is not, and she's taking advantage of you, and she's using you. Now you might think that's cool, getting you a little old cougar tail, but it really, once you know that someone is using you, and you still allow them to use you, it makes you pathetic, weak, and stupid. You're stupid. She ain't leaving her husband, dude. If she was gonna leave her husband, she would have left him already. And damn, she ain't gonna lose it for some 17-year-old broke dude with a hard cock. Get some self-respect about you, partner. Hey, bang her one more time for me. Nah, I'm just joking. Look, you're a child. I'm gonna tell you just like I tell the females, man. Concentrate on your future. This is the time in your life right now that you're gonna look back when you're 38 years old, like myself, and wonder what the hell were you thinking. So this is one of the things that's come apparent. All right, fix it. Learn from this mistake and bounce. You're being used. You're being stupid right now. Fix that, dog. Dear Uncle P, I was bored one night and had nothing to do, and this question popped into my head, so I thought I would ask you. Why do men keep their socks on during sex instead of taking them off with the rest of their clothes? Every one of them I've talked to said that their husbands does this. We really don't get it. Hey, you know what? I don't know. It might keep my socks on, you know what I'm saying? But look, I actually looked it up. There's a reason. And you ever heard the term cold feet? Well, what happens is, without boring y'all to death, is the blood circulation and the feet and the penis and whatever. It feels comfortable. It's hard to enjoy some of that good when your toes is cold. I mean, that's what it is. It's hard to be, loving your woman when your pinky toe about ready to fall off because it's chilly. Don't worry about it. What you looking at his feet for anyway? Yeah, you know what? I'm talking to women that really get upset because a man won't take his socks off. So what? Is he banging you with his feet? Is he sticking his feet in your face? If he's sticking his feet in your face, y'all probably ain't doing it right. Or y'all doing some freaky, hand under your shoulder, back flipping, spinning around. No. What the hell was that? Y'all give me a second. I gotta go beat some kids, alright? Stop jumping around! Don't make me come up there! I'll be right back. I'm back. Hey. Whew, man, I ain't man. Yeah, oh yeah, I beats kids. I sure do. Oh man. This last one. Oh man. Dear Uncle Pete, first of all, I want to say thank you for the show. I really appreciate your advice, even if no one tells you. I agree, and sometimes I don't, but I find you very insightful. I appreciate it. I have a problem that's been bothering me for a long time. I recently found out that my mother, who's been on drugs for the past 20 years, is a prostitute. Man. How I found out was a really messed up way. A buddy of mine told me that he visited a prostitute in Washington, D.C., and he described her, and I knew it was my mother. What do? Do I tell her that I know? Currently, I'm living with my father and my stepmother. I'm very hurt. Any advice you can offer will be great. Thank you. All right. This is a very painful situation for all involved. And actually, I would man, it's tough. Let me say, what I don't know what I do, man. That's a very tough question. But what I will tell you is I would try to seek some counseling. You are going to need it, and this is a tough thing. And also, I will tell you that your mom is sick right now. Now, there's a lot of misconceptions, and criticism that people on drugs are weak, they're selfish, all of that, whatever. But right now, your mom is sick. I would tell her that you love her, that you care about her, that you're concerned with her well-being, and leave it at that. You can't save her. Ain't too much you can do to help her. But one thing you can do to make it a little bit easier is take care of yourself, man. Seek some counseling. Get someone that you can talk to about it. Brother, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. And good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Usually I get a lot of emails and I kind of just click. But if you ever want to talk, man, and a couple of people, have called me on the line and we've actually talked, sat down and talked. Well, you ever want to talk? I'm not a professional. I'm just a cat that's here to listen. Hook me up on the email, man. We'll talk sometime. Good luck to you and God bless you. Alright, y'all, man. Hey, you know what? One thing I wanted to talk about, I said I was going to talk about before I end this. And y'all heard about the news about the sportscaster who went into the locker room and got harassed, right? And I'm not going to talk about her because she's stupid. She's stupid as hell. She just, look, but I'm gonna tell you, ladies, if the type of clothes you wear sometimes determines how men are going to treat you, whether you like it or not. That is the reality of the situation and the world we live in. If you dress showing everything, the top of your breast but your nipples, if you wear tight clothes, it's your ass hanging out, cats are going to relate to you. They're not going to respect you. They're not going to treat you like a classy woman. You're not going to be honorably related to. You're going to be talked down to. So watch how you dress. And it doesn't matter if you like it or not. And, the argument is, I'm a woman, I should be able to wear what I want to wear, and nobody, all right, whatever. But reality is, if, this reporter, just as an example, if she'd have been in a business suit and dressed like a professional, maybe the things would have happened, but it wouldn't have happened to that event. Some cats are just stupid and gonna treat you like dirt anyway. But a lot of people are gonna look at how you are dressed. They're gonna look at how you present yourself, and that is how they're gonna relate to you. It's common sense. Don't go to work like you in the club and wonder why people looking at your titties. I'm sorry. Don't wear, don't try to be a professional dressed like a hoe. Hoes don't dress, that's what hoes wear. Alright? If you want to look, you can look like a beautiful, sensual, sexual, attractive woman and still dress like a damn grown-ass lady. There's differences between a woman and a lady, alright? In case y'all don't know, there's a difference. And if you don't know, holla at me. I'll tell you. Anyway, it's been, y'all know who it is, man, Uncle P. Oh, one more thing. Y'all, the Army sending me away, y'all. They sending me away. They sending me away. Not too far, but far enough. Peace.